lock up the criminals. There will be mandatory prison time. So anyone with a rap sheet, a long rap sheet of crime, will be ineligible for bail, probation, parole, or house arrest. They will go to jail and they will stay in jail. And I think we need to change parole. Right now, parole, it's an automatic right, basically, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You get convicted and the judge says, okay, your sentence is 5 years. But 5 years doesn't mean 5 years. It means what, a year and a half?
Actually, even worse than that. They're eligible after serving 1/6 of a sentence.
1/6. So
1/6.
so
So in this case,
10
5
months.
years, 10 months. They're eligible.
and that's basically automatic, isn't it?
It is.
Like, you should have to serve the entire sentence, and maybe we should bring in something where they earn their release through, not just by behaving well, behaving well should be the bare minimum, but by doing exceptionally positive action in prison, like doing a work program, or getting a skill set, or taking regular drug tests to prove they're no longer addicted to drugs. We can't just let people out automatically on statutory parole, and I will be getting rid of that. The sentences are going to be very long. And if that means more people in jail, then we'll be doing double bunking. There'll be more than one prisoner in each cell. And you know what, though? I don't think there'll be more people in jail, because I think many criminals will be frightened and they will stop doing crime. That's the approach we're taking: jail, not bail; jail, not bail. Our crime is just raging out of control now. After 9 years of NDP Liberal catch and release, hug-a-thug policies that allow the same repeat offenders to be released again and again and again and again, often within minutes of their latest arrest. It's crazy. You know, in Vancouver, they had to arrest the same 40 offenders 6,000 times. 40 criminals got arrested 6,000 times in 1 year. That's each one of them getting arrested every 2 days. Like, they basically have to be doing crime all day, every day, in order to get arrested that much. Why don't we leave them in jail? It's very simple. If they're in a box, if they're in a cage that's 10 by 20 feet, they can't hit someone over the head with a baseball bat, or stab someone, or rob a bank. It's very simple. But instead, we have this insane catch and release law, C-75. Then we have C-5, that's the house arrest bill. So the car thieves, that's what happens to them. Even if they get caught, and even if they get convicted, they get house arrest so that they can watch Netflix or play Grand Theft Auto in their living room after they stole the 50th car. This is ending. I will bring in the single biggest and most brutal crackdown on crime in Canada's history. We will be ruthless in cracking down on this scourge of crime, and we will put an end to it. These people will be in jail, and the small-time criminals, you know what? They will stop doing crime, because